G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video I will be going over my predicted round 13 lineup for the Rabbitohs game against the Raiders on Saturday night. Now obviously you can see that there are reportedly a few players returning this week. Now I don't know how true it is. NRL.com does have some of them returning next week as well as indefinite. So I believe that we will see some big names return this weekend, mainly because, in my opinion, this is a must-win game. So let's go over my team list quickly, and then we'll discuss it in more depth. So Blake Taaffe, fullback, Alex Johnston and Isaac Thompson on the wing, with Isaiah Tass and Tane Milne in the centres. Cody Walker at 5'8", Lockie Ilias at halfback. Tavita Totola and Daniel Saluka-Fifita in the front row, with Damien Cook at dummy half. Keon Kalol-Matangi and Michael Cheekham in the back row. Hame Sele moves to lock, and our interchange bench is Saliva Havili, Tom Burgess, Jacob Host, and Shaq Mitchell. Reserves, Richard Kennar, Ben Lovett, Jed Cartwright, Peter Mamouzeles, and Josiah Karapani. Now, let's discuss this. So, Blake Taaffe obviously comes in for Latrell Mitchell. Alex Johnston is our winger. No changes there. Same with Isaiah Tass. Now, if Campbell Graham is named, which I expect he probably will be now, he's obviously going to keep his jersey. And then Tane Milne will move back to the wing. However, I reckon we'd play Tane Milne or Jed Cartwright in the centres if Campbell Graham is out, and then you've got either Isaac Thompson or Tane Milne on the wing. So that's just my opinion there. Like, you guys might have a different interpretation of what we do, but that's how I see that bit. Obviously, the halves stay the same, no changes there. Tavita Totola stays in the front row, but Daniel Saluka-Fifita is elevated to front row. Now, obviously, I did originally have Tom Burgess in the number 10 jersey, but I just think he gives us so much off the bench. I think DSF starts for us. Keon Kalol-Matangi, I reckon, will return this weekend. Could be completely wrong. He is scheduled to return in round 14 as per NRL.com, but 2 weeks ago they had him returning last week. So, yeah, you just can't trust NRL.com. I reckon he might return this week. He might not get named straight away in the squad. He might be in the reserves, but I reckon he comes pretty close to playing this weekend. Michael Cheekham, I thought, has been outstanding this year. Deserves to keep his second row spot. And then Hame Sele, I've gone with at lock. He's played that position before, and I think he'll do a good job there for us. Another couple of other options you could go with: Jed Cartwright, Saliva Havili. You could go with young Tallis Duncan, but I think we'll go Hame Sele. And then obviously returning off the bench, Saliva Havili and Shaq Mitchell, with Jacob Host moving to the bench. He started off the bench last week as well. Richie Kennar, I've got as the 18th man. He was the 18th man last week. Ben Lovett, Jed Cartwright, Peter Mamouzeles, and Josiah Karapani obviously make up the bench. Now, there is rumours that Karapani will play centre. I just don't see it happening. I think we will still keep, if Graham is out, I think we'll either go Jed Cartwright or Tane Milne. That's just my opinion. Obviously, you guys might have a different opinion, but I think we'll go Tane Milne in the centres. He could do a job there 100%. He's got the body for it. He could definitely defend in the centres. I've got full confidence in that. But other than that, guys, let me know what changes you would make to this team. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think Keon, Saliva, and Shaq will return this week? I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.